Okay, this is a new phone because my other phone uh, just went kaput. So hopefully this is in better quality. I'd like to review a book I read a while back, but I can still remember it like it was yesterday. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Um, tells the story of Captain Nemo and his ship, underwater ship known as uh, at the time it was written, it was considered one of the first, um, what do you call it, dystopian novels ever written. I believe the other one was The Time Machine by H.G. Wells. I also read that, but that review will be for another day. Um, but 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. The main character's name is Pierre Aronnax, and he has a uh, I don't know if he's a butler or a sorry, excuse me, chauffeur. Not a chauffeur. I guess he was a slave. Um, but I mean, this was written in the 1800s, so I mean, um, they go on a voyage aboard a sea vessel, and the Nautilus, which they believe is a sea monster, they spot it and it crashes into the vessel that they are aboard. There is also another character named Ned. He is a um, pirate. I don't know if I want to say pirate, but he hunts sea creatures like whales, kind of like Captain Ahab in Moby Dick, which I will review. Again, I will review another time, but it throws them overboard and they get inside of the ship known as the Nautilus. Um, Captain Nemo eventually discovers them, and he see that I Captain Nemo is a very interesting character, and it's I watched the movie and I read the book. I read the book first before I watched the movie. I watched the James Mason uh, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea movie by Disney, made back in 1954. And I believe that was like the second live action movie uh, in the history of Disney. But he he they don't find this out until later on in the book, but he imprisons them, like he keeps them inside the Nautilus. They're not allowed to explore outside the Nautilus. And in that time, they travel to different parts of the oceans. I believe I forget the name of the sea that's not the Mediterranean Sea, but the sea on the other side of uh, Egypt. I forget what it's called, but they go through there, and there's an underground. They go through an underground passage to into the Mediterranean Sea, and at one point in time, they get attacked by a giant squid as well. The squid tries to break into the ship, but I believe it was Ned. I might be wrong. Forgive me if I am. That uh, sticks a harpoon in it, and it retreats. So, spoiler alert, the end of the movie is much, 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 much different than the ending in the book. The ending in the book, again, spoiler alert, uh, they're traveling through the sea or through the waters, and they are taken under or taken into a uh, basically they try to escape a maelstrom and they get caught inside of it and they are unable to get out of it. And I really enjoyed this book. It was very, very eye-opening for me. It taught me that the deeper underwater that you go, the darker your surroundings become. And ocean depth can go as, I mean, I don't know if this is fact because it's a fictional book, but there's depths in the ocean that reach 200,000 feet. Or not, I'm sorry, not 200,000, 20,000 feet, which is roughly almost 5 miles underwater. So, and there's some certain parts of the ocean as well that are even deeper than that. But, I mean, it's pitch black. And, you know, there was another one. See, leagues. Nah, never mind. I'll just end it there. Anyways, that's all for me. Until next time. I hope you enjoy. Until next time, I'll see you later.